when she's hitting the ball that hard and that deep, that you've got to give the opponent the benefit of the doubt. There's a perfect example of prolonging the point and how it works to Conchita Martinez's advantage, because eventually she was able to find a way to get to Steffi's backhand and also make Steffi hit some awkward inside-out forehands where she couldn't do much damage. Eventually she got to the backhand. Steffi netted it. A well-played point from Conchita Martinez and the right kind of conservative strategy for her to follow.
That's long. Oh my, looks like we have a problem with one of the ball boys. Could be from the heat.
It appears to be a heat exhaustion. He's fainted.
And those are the unsung volunteers who do such great jobs at these and so many other tournaments on the Corel WTA Tour. And we just hope that youngster is okay. And the players obviously have been taken back by the whole incident. First of all, you lose your concentration. Second of all, you know, you get to see these kids during the week, and you know what it's like for a young man or a young woman to be running out there and working hard while you're playing.
And it may not be that apparent, Bruce, but I think they're both feel very badly about it.
I think so, too. So a slight delay as they try to work something out. And I'm sure that young man will get medical attention immediately. And I think the players have been told by the cheer umpire to just hold up for a second, let everyone gather their thoughts and prayers, and then they will get back to playing. And a round of applause for the young man who is getting water himself. And that is great. So the fans and the players very supportive. And I don't think he'll be working the rest of the day, but hopefully he'll be drinking a lot of that water and he'll be okay. I thought handled very professionally by everyone involved with the tournament. It is 2-2, 15-30, Martinez serving in the first set. As a wise ref used to say, no harm, no foul.
15-30.
But now
forehand, and suddenly she could be down a break before she knows it.
Conchita hanging tough. And she battled.
Excellent first serve down the tee, deep and wide to Steffi's forehand, or into the body on the backhand.
That sails long. Well played point.
Here's where you see, Bruce, the subtlety of the Martinez forehand. I mean, that's not an explosive shot the way Graf's forehand is, but she gets so much depth and so much accelerated topspin on the ball. It's very hard to handle, and you saw Steffi unable to do so on the high backhand.
So Steffi nets her approach, and a very good, strong battle back game for Conchita Martinez. Chairman of this event is Alan King, who is a huge tennis enthusiast.
And Alan, of course, for many years used to have his own event out in Las Vegas.
Graf serving 2-3. That's wide.
Conchita must be somewhat annoyed with herself because she had Steffi playing a defensive rally. They're scrambling to stay in the point, and she just played, Conchita herself played an inside-out forehand a little too close to the sideline. She should have given herself margin for error. That was Charlie Passerelle.
And Ian Tiriac. There's a winner.
We'll see if that happens, but certainly there appear to have been some talks. They've certainly met, and it's a distinct possibility.
Ace for Graf.
70-50.
Watch Steffi break this serve wide, short and wide to Conchita's forehand, and Conchita can't respond. The court daring Steffi to come up with a winner. Steffi unable to do so.
Steffi playing in the final here today, once reached 20 consecutive finals. Back through the German Open of '94. Tournament, first final. Got it.
Conchita had made the right play. She'd been working Steffi's backhand over thoroughly and comprehensively, and then finally she picked the right short ball apparently to come inbound. But Graf stabs the slice backhand down the line out of Conchita's reach. We're watching Steffi ISO on that backhand, and then you see her eventually win the point. How low she stays down for that backhand.
Great point. 3-3, first set.
It was a deep defensive lob from Graf, handled quite well by Conchita Martinez. She showed some dexterity there. She just placed it cross court out of reach. Didn't try and hit it too hard.
Steffi will make you do that. Often extended her wide